Oh my God! That flathead come up and smoked it off the surface! Alright, let's go, hey? Let's get the big dog out first, because we have got a beautiful sand flat here. We're up at Main Bar, and I've got I think that is let me have a look. 100mm bent minnow. Perfect, that like sort of mullet, pilchard looking one. Perfect. Chuck some S Factor on it. I'm gonna work up to the edge just over here. And let's have a fish, hey? See what will come along and hit this lure for us. So right now I'm obviously wanting to cast it over that weed edge there. And I'm sort of just testing it, how far we can actually get a cast in, and to see whether I need to actually go to the other side of this edge or not. Because what are we in? 2.6, it's too deep. Okay, I think I'm gonna go up on the other side of this weed edge here and cast with it up onto the wind is, I wish the wind come from, what's that, that's a southeast. If that was a northeast wind, it would be perfect. So this tide is rushing out. It's such a good time to be targeting these fish. There's a sand flat just in front of me here, or sorry, a weed edge that's just in front of me here, and I'm sort of working towards it. We've got the ballast heap as well up there, and that's what I'm sort of working from the sort of sand flats that I normally pump nippers at, and just fishing these edges, these weed edges on this run out tide with the bent minnow, just to really see what I catch. Like, obviously the target's big flathead. If you've seen the last episode, I did catch a 55cm flathead on the Daiwa 10-inch gar. And I thought I want to try the bent minnow early on in the morning while we've still got some really nice overcast conditions, to see if they come up off the sand flat and actually grab them. Maybe even a surface take would be out of this world. That would be insane, but we'll see. We will see. So with the bent minnow, if we want to keep it down below the surface, like we're in anywhere between 1 meter and 0.5 at the moment, we're casting in those sorts of depths as well. We want to obviously make sure that it's not working like a surface lure like you would for your kingfish, your salmon, all those styles of fish. And so what you're trying to do with your twitches is really have them going down towards the water, like you're trying to bury that bent minnow. It is a floating lure, so it will come back up to the surface. Long twitches in between, nice big long twitches in between each twitch, long pauses between each twitch, and try and get that lure down under the surface. That's it for that little sand flat with some weed there. There's not really much weed edges ahead here, so I'm just going to boost myself further up down to the ballast heap and fish around the ballast heap. There's a few nice weed edges and stuff like that there as well. There was a fish on my lure. That was a surface on my lure then. Right as I twitched it. Yep, I thought I felt something. It's a flatty. Get your head down, buddy. Get your head down. I thought I felt something. I thought I felt a tap, and I just did a couple singles and bang, absolutely hammered it. It's not a big one, but it's still a flathead. Oh no, that's not a great net job, is it? That was not a good net job. That's still not a good net job. That's a better net job. That's a good size one. All right, have a look at that for a flathead for the start of this morning. 55 right on that weed edge, right where I thought he'd be. Hammered. OSP 100mm bent minnow. He absolutely come along and clobbered it. Very happy with that. It's a perfect eating size flathead, so I'm going to deal with him very quickly and keep fishing. Right. Just checking the leader, making sure there's no frays on it. Yep. Perfect. Let's keep going. Oh, there's a little flathead lie just there. There's a tiny little flathead lie. That's cool. That's good to see. That's what you want to see. So, got a really good spot here. The ballast heap right in front of me here. Got to run out tide, pushing against it. And there should be some flathead just along this edge here, waiting for that bait to come off. Yep, got one. Yeah. What did I say? Right on that corner. Right on the corner. It's another floody. He's not a big one, but it's another one. Oh, no. Oh, damn. He's only about 40, 45. Damn it. This rain can piss off, that'd be nice. Oh yeah, that's a good one. I'm gonna get the big camera back out of the way really quickly. That's a really good one. Get that big camera under it. Oh yeah. Oh yep. Oh yep. Oh yep. Oh yep. Let's get under. Alright, so after that little flathead there, still out on the main bar sand flat, but there was a big rain cloud that just come over and dumped a heap of rain. So batten down the hatches really quickly. I've got the sunroof up just to give myself a bit of protection. I don't have my rain jacket with me, and I really actually need to get myself a better rain jacket, because the one I get, it doesn't really protect you from rain. But I know Seven Seas Apparel is actually working on one right now. So while we're waiting for the rain to go, don't forget to go to Seven Seas Apparel, use code REALFISHING10 to save yourself 10% off anything Seven Seas Apparel, as always. Hope you're enjoying the Flathead episodes, and yeah, it looks like it's just about to start clearing, so we're just about to head back out and have a fish. All right, so we're at the new flat. This flat is really good because almost at the low tide, it still has a bit of water on it. So it means we can still fish it along the shallow parts of it for flathead. I'm just gonna work my way around this flat and see if we can't catch something. Hopefully, fingers crossed, with a bit of luck, we can get just that one more fish. That's what we want. We've hooked 3, had 1 in the boat, and the other 2 came off. So yeah, let's turn 1 fish into the boat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no. Yeah, yep, yep. Skate him off the top, up and in. What's the saying? Look at that, he's only a little guy. All right, he's only a little guy. I would say he's 20, 25 centimeters, but he's come along and bopped, absolutely bocked that bent minnow. That's so cool. Just proves that, you know, any fish will go for something of any size, and the size of your lure sometimes really doesn't matter. So let's put this guy back. All right, so something that I've learnt today with this bent minnow, it's a great one to use, particularly in this system. The 10-inch gar is also a really good one to use as well. It's just got to be the right place, right time sort of thing. But definitely having a wider range of lures is definitely going to help. But with this bent minnow, when you're casting it out onto the flats, just before it lands, click the bow arm over, and you're just giving it little twitches, just tiny twitches, almost like you're twitching a brim lure for a brim. Just little twitches, doesn't have to go far. You only want it to move a little bit, a foot, half a metre each time. And you're just obviously casting around the weed beds, you're casting around these sand flats and stuff like that in the structure. That's the obvious part, but yeah, casting and twitching it nice and slowly and keeping it out there for as long as you can is a big key for me that's been successful. Oh my God! That flathead come up and smoked it off the surface! No! No! Yep, thought I got it. Oh, it's a decent one. It's a decent one. Yep. Yes. This is fun, man. This is fun fishing. This is such fun fishing. All right. Another really nice flathead. So happy with that. It's so cool. I wonder if that was the fish that came up and slurped it just that couple of casts ago, but we'll just never know. We'll never know. It felt similar weighted, but have a look at that bent minnow. Absolutely wolf down. Very cool. Again, a great eating size, so I'm going to quickly deal with him in a minute and yeah, keep having a fish. All right. That is going to do it for today's episode. A few really nice fish. Nothing in that 70+ centimetre range that we're really looking for, but still pretty cool little session chasing these flathead on the sand flats. I'm guessing as the months go on, I'm guessing the big girls are going to start heading up to the flats, but I'm going to keep trying. This is such a cool, interesting thing that I haven't done yet, and I'm still learning every single time. So yeah, gonna go home, clean up the fish, clean up the boat, and we'll see you next week for another great episode, hopefully targeting some big flathead. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about it. And there was just a big bust up over on that sand flat. So anyway, we're gonna see you next week. Peace out.